Hey, get your pipeNV under control because this is my VR to Hart and Pine and their Father's Day giveaway. Stay tuned. Well, hello there, Tom here, pipeNV. Hope everybody's doing well out there in YouTube Piperland. I am here in Reno, Nevada, and what you are watching will soon be known as my VR to Hart and Pine and their Father's Day giveaway. Big fans of Hart and Pine, so appreciate you guys being out there making videos, making great products, and of course I appreciate you putting together a giveaway such as this one. Now folks, if you haven't seen their contest video, what they put together was Father's Day related, and they asked that we create a VR video response and we relate a message or some kind of story or memory of our dad. Well, I got two of them for you because I have two dads. Little history, my folks were divorced when I was quite small, so I grew up in the home with my mother and stepfather. But I also kept a relationship with my father, my biological father, and so I had both dads in my life for the majority of my life. And it was a struggle at times, but looking back on it, it was a great experience. Having both dads there in my life, having both perspectives, experiences, just having those two contrasting points of view really helped shape me into the guy you see before you, good or bad. So quick stories about each dad. So my stepdad, again, I grew up in the home with my stepdad and my mom, and my stepdad worked a lot, and so we really didn't do much in terms of like family vacations or anything like that. No trips to Disney or things like that. But when I started, about the time I started middle school, or in Michigan we called it junior high, but around that age, 7th grade, we started going to a little town called Caseville, Michigan. And if you remember, Michigan is like a mitt, and Detroit is like right here, and Caseville was like right here at the top of the thumb. And it's all kind of surrounded by water. And so we'd go there, get a cabin on the beach, and enjoy the sand and surf, and we would do a little fishing when we were out there. And it was really the only time that we did anything like that. We would get on a little charter boat, get out on the water, and do some fishing for perch, I believe. And it was cool because you had to use these special rigs, and the bait were minnows, so you had to you know poke the minnow on the hook, and I don't know, it was just kind of cool. And it was a great memory because again, we didn't do that very much, and so it made it really special when we did. And I don't really remember if we caught much of anything. I just remember just being out there, and mostly I think it rained because it's Michigan after all. But just great memories of being on the water and doing some fishing with my dad. So cool stuff. Memory number two from my biological father, Johnny D. Around December of the year 2000, he and I took a trip to Las Vegas. I was living in Indiana at the time. My wife and I had just gotten married, and we were planning to get the hell out of Indiana and move to Las Vegas. So my dad and I were on a mission to go to Las Vegas and find a place for my wife and I to live. Truth be known, we spent very little time finding a place to live and a whole lot of time screwing around. We ate well, we drank well, played a lot of craps, and just had a great time. I vaguely remember throwing up in a parking garage, Yeah. But what was great about it is it was really our the first time that I remember having my dad to myself. He remarried and had other kids, and when I would see him, I would be with the other family, and which was fine. But I never really got my dad to myself until this trip, and it was cool just being the two of us, and we made some great memories. We still laugh about some of those times when we get together, and it's something that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. So, two different dads, two different stories, but both treasured memories, and two guys that I love dearly, and I hold responsible for the man that I am today. Well, there you have it. So that's my VR for Hart and Pine and their Father's Day giveaway. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you sticking around, and I wanted to say again thank you to Hart and Pine for putting together the giveaway. And I will, I guess, see you down the road. So until then, God bless. Adios.